The issue begins with a student named Patton, this universe's incarnation of Peter Parker. Unlike Parker, Patton is a bit of an antisocial, awkward kid. He demonstrates so by burning ants and spying on his next-door neighbor, Sarah Jane. Later that day, Sarah Jane and Patton partners up for a field trip to Alcorps, an industry that is notorious for experimentations on animals and insects. Being the animal activist that she is, Sarah convinces Patton to leave their group and enter a restricted area in order to free the animals. Patton is drawn towards the spider and begins to pick it up. Just as the spider bites Patton, a staff member discovers their intrusion. Unbeknownst to him, the spider venom has begun to change his DNA. The next day, Patton is sick in bed. His head is pounding and his stomach is burning. Uncle Ted barges in and discovers his ungrateful nephew avoiding chores, claiming to be sick. With his belt in hand, he begins to whip his nephew for disobedience. Later that day, without any food to eat, Patton discovers the body of a rat stuck in a trap. He can't control himself, he must eat. After a quick meal, Patton feels re-energized and strong. He proceeds to devour a pet cat he found on the streets, but that was not enough. He needs something bigger, he needs more. That night, Uncle Ted comes home to an eerie setting. He discovers Patton clung to the walls. Before Ted can react, the man spider attacks. This would not be Patton's last human meal. His high school bully, along with a fellow classmate whom lost his cat, has gone missing, last seen interacting with Patton. The next day, Sarah Jane arrives at Patton's house asking if he has seen Jean, this universe's incarnation of Flash Thompson. After biting Sarah on the neck, Patton reveals himself to her. She flees in horror but stumbles into his room where Uncle Ted is barely held alive. Suddenly, Morlun arrives. He makes quick meal out of this universe's Spider-Man. Without looking back, Sarah Jane runs out and repeatedly tells herself that it was all just a dream. The next day, Sarah wakes up in her room but notices that the bite marks are still there. A lump forms and creeps around. Suddenly, thousands of baby spiders emerge from the bite holes and begins to make their way up her face. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Comic Island. My name is Joey and today we are reviewing and recapping the Edge of Spider-Verse issue 4. Wow, so I never thought that Marvel would go this far into creeping me out, but they succeeded. This issue was very well done. Even though it wasn't as excellent as the previous issues, I still quite enjoyed this one. I had originally thought that issue 3 was a bit creepy, but this one takes a cake. I've never seen an incarnation of Spider-Man being this creepy before in my life. Now, this is not a negative review. I love the creepy factor and I'm starting to see a pattern with the Spider-Verse issues. It's like buying a mystery toy or one of those Kinder Surprise eggs. You never know what you're gonna get until you finish it. So let's discuss the other areas of this issue that I really enjoyed. I love the fact that Patton is portrayed like a monster, not just a villain. It's common to see that villains can be redeemed, but Patton is just pure monster, making Morlun our unlikely hero of this issue. Halfway through, I thought that the Spider-Man army would arrive to discover that this world's Spider-Man is a monster, but nope, we get Morlun. Take a look at how they draw his face. Compare it to Morlun's face in issue 3. Issue 4's Morlun has a bit more of a soul, someone we can root for, and oh man, I'm pretty sure that Morlun got his prey. That being said, I wonder if Aaron Eichmann is still alive. So let's take a look at the Edge of Spider-Verse issue 5. The cover art has Japanese writing on it, leading me to believe that this issue of Spider-Man is going to be heavily inspired by manga. This guy is also wearing armor, so I do hope that the writers can differentiate the different Spider-Mans and their respective armor powers apart. I'm hoping that this Spider-Man is a good guy and gets recruited into Doc Ock's Spider Army, but we will have to wait till next week to find out. Anyways, this issue shares one flaw that the issue 3 had. They are fillers. We gain nothing from issue 4, and if Aaron Eichmann is dead, then that makes issue 3 a filler as well. So that would be my only complaint. Other than that, this was a very enjoyable read. So what do you think about this issue? Please let me know in the comments below. So thank you so much for watching my review of the Edge of Spider-Verse issue 4, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time in the Edge of Spider-Verse issue 5.